We're live on location. Destination
unknown.
Okay, we let the groundhog say that. Yes, we do. Everybody knows where we're at. So we got the blue coming up first.
Yep, red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Color of the American flag.
Yes.
These colors do not run. Neither do true patriots.
That's right. That's right.
World's a mess, ain't it?
Wow.
Oh, you know what? There ain't nothing new in the world.
Same old, same old.
It's the same old, same old. I'm gonna do a little bit of, this is such a dark blue that I generally cut it with some white anyway.
Now, white doesn't really hold up long, but you think it really holds up?
I'm telling you, I mean, your white has been holding up wonderfully. That's how white looks in the skin. So,
Okay.
you know, I mean, tattoo pigment takes on the color of the skin it lives in. So the more brown you get, the more that tattoo is going to look a little faded out from the original colors. But those colors are always going to be there. It's just that when your skin gets a little lighter when it's not exposed to the sun,
You're out in the sun a lot, aren't you?
you're out in the sun a lot. So
I really am.
I told you this tattoo still looks great. How old is it?
I can't believe it.
I don't really know how old it is. You said 17?
I mean, we keep records, but I don't remember.
I thought you said 17, right?
Yeah,
It's coming up on 20 years.
yeah. So I mean, this white is hanging in there like the white in my eyeball right there.
Yeah.
That was done in 1987 or 88. So
Wow.
that's the color it'll be in your skin. Now, if I go out and get sunburned, it's gonna look a little
But you
more on the brown
don't
side.
go out in the sun much?
I'm in the sun all the time.
Okay.
But I wear a jacket, which really doesn't help a lot. But I'm at the point in my life where I want to pull weeds and plant stuff, and I'm not going to slather myself up with titanium dioxide, which is,
Right.
you know,
Sounds
A-okay,
real-
but
Sounds great.
well, I just don't like the feel of all that sunblock.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the fact that it's damaging the coral reefs in Australia. I'm not going to redo the black in here, Robert. I don't see any reason to redo the black. I think that looks really good.
Good.
And if I put more black in, it's just going to make it thicker and fatter, and over the time, as you get older,
Okay.
it'll just spread out. So I'm just going
So
to start.
just that looks good. Everything looks good except for the color.
I think it looks good, and even the color looks good. But you just want to feel something here, so
No, I don't.
Yes, you
Honestly,
do.
I don't
You
want to
just-
feel any kind of pain.
you just need that itch scratch. So I'm gonna do
Oh
that for you.
boy, okay. Now I'm doing this for the tour, so
Well, everything we use is single service and autoclave sterilized. You can tell by these two little dots right here. They both must be the same color. Normally one was pink. It must match the other color. And we have 3 autoclaves in the next room. So if anybody wants to check our records, they are welcome to do so. Our records are open to the public. All you have to do is come in and ask. I want to see your records. We keep them here in-house for 10 years.
wow. So the first tattoo you ever gave me was 1989.
And I had been working here at Dragon Moon for 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, I came in
Wow.
in 78.
1978. That was a good decade. That was a good year.
It was awesome.
It
We had
wasn't
great
awesome.
music.
It was
We had,
great
you know,
music.
People
God,
seemed to
it
be getting
was.
along a whole lot better.
Yeah. We had no cameras looking at us.
Oh, you mean the internet? Where,
Yeah. We had nothing. We had
People-
nothing.
But I just have to say this. People are worried about being spied on by the government.
Yeah.
We were taught as kids that God sees everything.
Right.
God records it all in the eternal book of life. So I could care less if the government
Yeah,
wants to
who's the
surveil
government?
me.
Right.
Because, there's bigger things at play there.
Yeah.
It's irritating that they do, especially when they did that alert last week, where every phone in the United States went crazy. I thought that was uncalled for.
Yeah.
National security alert. Why would they do that?
That is weird.
To let everybody know we're
So-
under attack.
So how was the pandemic for you guys? Were you guys more busy or less busy?
We got shut down for 3 months. I don't think you want to hear what I have to say about that.
No.
Governor Hogan can
No.
bleep, 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 bleep,
No, we
bleep.
won't go politics.
Nope.
No.
But it was. That was all political.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
they shut us down for 3 months, and
Oh, God, here comes the pain.
I don't like being called non-essential when I'm a voting tax-paying citizen. So
Okay, the first color is gonna be white.
no, blue.
It's gonna be blue.
You didn't watch me dip.
Yeah, okay,
You are
we
not
did.
very observant, are you?
Right.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
His nerves are high.
I think that's a beautiful shade.
Be gentle. You always are. You always are. You really are.
I'm gonna start off in this little corner here. Make sure that it's the right shade of blue I'm looking for.
No whining.
No wine. I can't whine.
That's a beautiful shade. Now you know that as I'm tattooing this in your skin,
Yeah.
it's gonna look a little off color because we're bruising and bleeding underneath of there.
Okay.
Not too much though. I mean, see those two little dots of Robert blood? That's it.
History hunting blood. Now this is all for history. I'm doing this all for history. It ain't like I enjoy this. Well, I do in a way. It's a weird thing.
You like it.
The tattoos are very weird. I told somebody the other day, it's a fine line between the pleasure and pain.
Yes, it is.
The pain factor is not good, but when you release it, it's like and then it's like and then You know what I mean? It's like off and
Little
on.
endorphins.
It's off and on. It's very weird. It's very weird.
So look at that.
But wow.
Not that this tattoo needed it, but it's a little bit of a different shade. Of course, 20 years later we can't match that, but you know, we work our best.
That is a nice blue.
It is. Now, are you going to be able to keep this out of the dirt, Groundhog? I'm going to leave it up to you to make sure that Robert is keeping
Yeah,
this.
I guess. Still have no choice. I gotta make sure it looks good for the for the
right.
for the tour.
Told you to cover it.
And you know, this is the first time and the last time this will ever be colored in again. You know that, right?
Well, like when you're 85, you can come back here, and if I'm still around,
You're gonna be retired. I gotta bring you out of retirement.
my ghost will there's no retirement for us. We work until we're dead. My grandpa McKaylee always said, when you
I'm
quit
the
working, you
same
die.
way. I'm the same way.
Yeah, you always have to be doing something, because what do they say about idle hands? Devil's workshop. Yep. No devils here, Bobby Boucher.
Let's see what I'm doing for history right here.
You're loving it.
Not really. Not really.
So, tell your audience what it really feels like.
Weird. Is that a good word for it? Weird? Weird. It's not extremely painful, but it's not pleasurable. It's not. I'm not having a lot of fun right now, I don't think. Now, the only person having fun here is probably her. She's having a lot of fun.
Experience.
No, she's having a lot of fun. I mean, but
I thought this was a really
so on
good
the ground,
experience.
like it too
Having fun laughing at you.
because he's not involved with it. That's why he likes it. Only person that don't is the one who's feeling it.
Actually, I don't feel a thing, but I've been on the other side of this
I
machine.
know. Oh yeah. Let's talk about this. It's one place that, if I remember right, I think it's your foot. You only got one tattoo on there.
Yes, there's only one tattoo on my foot, and there will always only ever be one tattoo on my
Now
foot.
see how I remember that? And you said
That's pretty
because
amazing.
now why is that?
That one, it's one of the smallest tattoos that I have, and one of the most painful.
I got stuff right on my inside ankle. It's awful.
Now you're telling me out of all the ones that you got, the feet is the worst?
For me. Now, not for everybody.
Not for
because
everybody.
I tattoo a lot of people on their feet, and I don't ever say to
now
them,
this is what
this
is for some reason I don't like this part right here.
It's getting closer to your ditch.
No, this
Right up here.
is. I know. Can we do that last? I think that's what she does. She's very good at that. But
You're doing great. See, when
well,
you
I
look
got
at,
to.
like-
I got to do great.
That's
whole
right.
Whole
Whole
world's
world's
watching.
watching.
It. Yeah, so I gotta Yeah, it feels wonderful.
Your technique's pretty good, Rob.
Huh?
Yes, he does. His
Okay,
skin
he's
just
pretty good.
sucks it up.
Really?
Yeah.
They're saying that just to make me feel good. I'm still feeling the same.
No,
Your
you
skin holds that.
Yeah, you just suck it up. Some people do.
Now, you ever had anybody pass out?
Oh yeah, on occasion we try to.
We don't want to
let
hear
people know
that.
you've
I hope
gotta-
I'm not the one that go.
Well,
But we'll see. You never know yet.
You guys have probably dealt with some crap.
I'm not at the bar park yet.
men
We're only in the
especially-
blue. We're still in the blue.
Men especially don't like to hear this, but the skin is truly the largest organ that you have.
Really?
Yes, it is.
It is.
And when
It
it's,
is,
yes, it
The
is. And
skin.
when it's under attack.
And right
Sometimes
now,
it's gonna
it's
make
under
you feel-
attack. It's under attack.
Sometimes it's going to make you feel dizzy, sick, hot, and sweaty. So
Yeah.
to prevent those blood sugar drops, you just make sure that you eat first before you come in.
Yeah.
Which I tell everybody when they sign
Well,
up the
I
papers.
had a good breakfast this
Yep.
morning.
That's why you're still upright.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not passed out yet.
And you ate McDonald's?
McDonald's, yeah.
Oh, that's the worst stuff. you can
Really?
put in your
Why
body.
does it taste so
my
good, though?
God.
Why does it
Because
taste
it's all
so
fat,
good?
sugar, and
It's
salt.
all fast. Why? That tastes good.
That's how the government wants you stoned and stupid.
Oh wow, it does look so awesome. You see how it's like so faded when you do that?
It brightened up.
I mean, in my opinion, it looked really good
It did, yeah.
beforehand. Given its age
Mhm.
and how long ago. I mean, when we're younger, you know, our skin hasn't lost its elasticity and collagen. And at this point in life, we begin to see the effects of that. I mean, I ended up with a turkey neck literally overnight. I was like, where did that come from? My grandparents. I woke up one morning and went, "Hey, Grandma." And we used to make fun of my grandparents. My sister and I would walk around doing the baggy eyelid thing and the double chin thing and,
Oh wow.
you know, a craggy face. And then here we are. And I'm like, oh, man, we should have never made fun of him. My mother always did
It's
say, if you
time.
do that, your face is going to stick. She
That's
was right.
fine. Wow. You need this to come up some more?
Just a bit. I don't want to get blue all over your shirt, although it will come off.
Oh, it's just a work shirt. Matter of fact, it's the Obreski Brothers Winners Indoors, my sponsor throughout the tour. Yeah, they're sponsoring me going around the country. I'm so blessed for that.
Who's sponsoring you?
Obreski Brothers Winners Indoors. If you need any, please call us up. We give you
Windows and doors?
Winners Indoors. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. And for you, we'll definitely give you a discount. I can arrange this for you. Promise you.
We don't need any doors or windows at the moment.
Oh.
I wish the front of our shop had windows that opened up. We just have a small transom that opens up.
We can provide that. We can provide that. How many is it?
It's one big window.
One big one. The one in the front.
Yeah. One big window.
One big window.
My brother did that for us years ago. He used to own a glass company in Southern Maryland. Now, even though it looks like the letters are obscured, they're not.
Okay. Oh, it don't matter.
No, you'll see tomorrow morning when you take that bandage off.
Oh, well, okay. Now we're going to get into what color now?
We're going to do some red here for you.
Red. What do you think about the red when you crown all? What do you think about red and the red side of your crown? Looks so cool.
Red, white, and blue.
Yep. So 17 years. Oh yeah, let's talk a little bit about out of all the tattoos your mother and father ever saw you do. What is the first tattoo?
What was my first tattoo that I ever did?
your mother and father ever seen you do.
They've never actually come to watch me do a tattoo.
You forgot this one. I can't believe you forgot.
They were here for this.
And your father blessed my hand.
Oh my God,
Oh, wow.
I forgot all about
That's
that.
how long it's been. It really
Wow.
has. Even
Oh my
she
God.
forgot, Mom
Yes,
and Dad.
I
And you
did.
never thought, no, it's a
Never dawned on me. Never. So my dad blessed your tattoo. That
he
is
did.
pretty
Yes,
awesome.
he did. Wow.
Wow, you're a lucky guy because right now my dad is 80. He's 89,
89.
Wow.
and he has moderate dementia.
Oh.
And he's a scream. It's a riot.
He's funny. He's
Oh
funny.
my God, he's so happy.
He's a comedian now.
He's always been a comedian. We used to call him Howdy Doody when I was a kid because he's just like goofy all the time. But
So, wow.
Yeah.
So that's been longer than the 17 years because
yeah,
this was a 2-session tattoo. I think I came back once or twice to do something else.
I had forgotten all about that. Well, you're a lucky man. So we got to take a picture of this and send it to my dad
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
because he's
And I'm very fortunate to have you, Mick, doing the tattoo in front of your parents at all the thousands of tattoos. You probably a million, who knows?
What were they doing here? Do you remember?
I got a feeling. Remember, I said it was my mom's birthday. It was 9/23. I forget what year it was.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Was it 04, 05?
I have it on file out
Yeah,
front in the
yeah.
database.
Wow. So this tattoo is the most famous tattoo of your family.
Wow.
Mother and father.
You know,
First
I had
one
forgotten
ever.
all about that.
Wow.
Because I don't recall them ever being in the studio. I know that they went with us to the Baltimore Museum of Art. We had done a show there, and they did come out for that.
Now, you didn't fly him in for that day, did you? I mean,
I used to fly them in all the time to come and visit. They would come.
so remember we arranged
Christmas.
that from like my mother died, like only a couple years. She's dead for a couple years.
God rest her soul.
And then when I saw, is this thing beeping?
It's the front door.
Okay. I thought it was my camera beeping.
No,
I was
we
gonna say,
put that in so they could hear when people come in.
Wow. So.
Well, you are a doubly lucky man then.
Yes,
Wow.
Yes. Wow. When you told me that, that day when your parents and you told me, you know, my parents never seen me do a tattoo, and we were doing the badge of the United States, and I remember after we're done, I come out of the bathroom, and your father said, "Stop, come here for a minute." And she says, "Give me both your hands."
He blesses everything.
He took both of my hands.
Oh my God.
And he grabbed them, and he was blessing me, and I'm like, wow, I didn't expect that. I was supposed to be just me and you, because remember, you were closed for the public. It was a private session, because it was my mother's birthday.
Okay.
And I told you how important it was to get the American badge on my mommy's birthday.
Yeah.
And you said, okay, for you, I would open up, only for you.
So
and
I came in for
and
that.
I think Tom had a 1-2. I think you and Tom was the only ones doing tattoos that day because it was closed. I forget what day it was. Was it Sunday? I can't remember what it was, but
I'll find out.
It was a day it was closed. And you and Tom had 2 private sessions to do, and I was here with you and your mom and your dad.
That's pretty
Wow,
amazing.
and she forgot about it.
I did forget about it. Mea culpa, mea culpa,
It's
mea culpa.
okay, it's okay.
Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot
But
about
I'm
it.
glad that you said, no, my parents never seen one. And I
Yeah,
said,
because
and I said, wait a minute, I think it's the American badge.
Yep. I wonder if they were out here. Well, maybe they did come out for that Baltimore show.
So it was a Baltimore show. That's the reason why they're in town.
Well, it was the Baltimore Museum of Arts had done this thing on tattooing.
Okay.
And, oh God, I don't remember that guy's name, Preston something or other. He called up here and he's like, we need to get some people to come to this exhibit on tattooing. I was like, well, I'm your girl. I'm used to herding cats. I can round people up, no problem. So we did, and my grandkids were putting temporary tattoos on people that were coming to the show. Andrew and Eli, they were little Tikes. I have pictures of all that somewhere in our archives, in the vault. Now see how that white, it looks like it's pink?
Mm-hmm.
That's just because the blood's popping out there.
So the blood is interfering with...
No, it's a natural process. It's just my favorite story about white pigment, because people see it and they're like, why is it pink? You know,
like nothing's there, or nothing's there.
Like, why are you doing that? I had this guy came in and he wanted an eagle head. And in Baltimore, they call them eggle heads.
Okay.
So I get his eggle head. And I put all the white in there, and he's looking at it. He's like, stop.
Where's it at? Like, where's it at?
Where? I don't want no pink-headed eggle. I said, excuse me? I don't want no pink-headed eagle. I was like, pink.
Pink-headed eagle.
Well, sir, when I'm tattooing the skin, it's bruising and bleeding underneath, so it's gonna
look that
gonna
way.
distort the color temporarily,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But I promise you, I assure you, it's going to be white when you take that bandage off tomorrow morning. And he was giving me the evil eagle look.
Evil eagle. Wow.
He was worried. He did not trust me, and I was like, "Trust me, I've done this before a few times. It's all good."
That's hilarious.
He came back in about a week later, and he said, "My eagle head is white."
It's white.
I know. But thank you for believing me. I don't think he really believed me.
Until he saw it himself,
Until
right?
he
Because
saw it, yeah.
it is weird.
Another doubting Thomas.
Probably
Well.
scared to show people tattoo.
Yeah. Hey, she gave you a pink-headed eagle.
Yeah. He probably was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it's happening. I can't believe it's happening."
Well, there you go. What do you think?
Wow.
This white.
It
will
wasn't
be
bad.
different.
It wasn't bad.
Had to brighten up.
It was okay. It was. I love it. I love it. So 17 years.
I would redo the lettering if it needed it, but it really doesn't. It's in there.
I found that
All right.
tattoo while we're here.
I was hoping she said it was okay, because I wouldn't want no more needles.
He's like,
But no, it wasn't. It wasn't bad at all. It was really good. So yeah, I can see the red in there now where it's supposed to be white.
yeah. Well, I mean, it is
It
white.
does look red.
It's just,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna look pink.
It's gonna be pink now. It's gonna be pink.
No. All right.
So what is the process again? I haven't been here in so
Basically, you're
long.
gonna just wash it, dry it, and lotion it. And just for today, I'm gonna put a thick layer of this is good old A&D ointment.
Okay.
And the only reason I put it on this thick and heavy is so that it doesn't stick to the bandage.
Okay. Okay.
And that's the
Now
only
keep the
reason you're
bandage
never gonna do
on
that again.
for how long?
Just keep it on overnight, especially if you're going to be out doing stuff today. And I know you're going to be
Yeah.
out digging and
No
digging today?
No digging today.
groundhog. It's going to be your
This is
job to
it.
make
This-
sure that
He's
Yeah, he's off tonight.
the history hunter doesn't go out there and play in the mud.
yeah. We
Especially
got to
when they
post something
tattoo.
today. We did some hunt last week. We did find some good stuff. So.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Are you willing to share it with your audience just yet? Or no?
Oh yeah, of course. So you see all the bottles up there. You see the green.
There's a teal
Mastering.
one.
They say yeah, he's the bottle on it.
You like the bottles, there,
Yeah, you
huh?
like the
Yeah,
bottle.
still like
Okay, let me sign off here. Remember, respect all life, be kind. See ya. Okay, let me turn it off. Oh.